Hey everyone, welcome to the cooking show, our Thursdays at 12 p.m. cooking show. I'm here to show you a quick, easy, simple, healthy recipe every single week. I'm here live in my kitchen, and within about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes usually, we make a really simple, healthy treat. So today we're making zucchini muffins, and this is a recipe from my exclusive insiders group, and I'm going to share with you because it has gotten such positive feedback, and it's such a healthy thing that kids love. It's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, it is flourless, it's veggie and protein-based, so you're gonna love it. I had to share it with you guys. So hopefully if you make it, let me know. Leave it in. I love to see the comments of your photos below, and let me know after this what sort of recipes that you would like to see me make after this. For example, if you have a favorite unhealthy dish like chips or brownies or cookies or whatever it is, let me know, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start swapping out those unhealthy foods and making them with healthy ingredients and making healthy versions of them, so you don't have to give up your favorite foods. We're just gonna be making them in a really healthy and fun way. So, obviously this is going to be a nice alternative to the traditional chocolate muffin, and I'm going to show you how we do this. We start with the zucchini. We need about a cup of zucchini, and so we're going to start with that, a shredded zucchini. And what I'm doing, I'm just taking off the top here and the bottom base. I have the oven preheated to 350. That's all we need. And you're going to take a little grater, and we're going to grate about a cup of it. So I actually have a different grater that it puts it right into the base of the grater, but this one's easier to clean, so I'm all about simplicity here. And then I have it on my cutting board that can collect it and dump it right into the bowl here. But yeah, we're all about really healthy recipes. This is going to be the alternative to the traditional chocolate muffins, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a crowd favorite. And if you have family or family members, children who are not quite fond of seeing green things in their food, or like they're going to be on you if they see something other than what a traditional chocolate chip muffin looks like, then what you can do with this recipe is you can blend this up. So we're just going to take our ingredients. You need a cup of the zucchini. I'm just eyeballing it here. The cup of the zucchini, but measure it out yourself. I've done this. I've been making this like every 3 days now because I've just been obsessed with them. I've been having them for breakfast. All right, so to that, we're going to put 3 eggs in here. So yeah, if you have family members that don't want to see the green part of the zucchini in there, or they're immediately going to be turned off if they see it, then blend this up. So we're just mixing it, but you can blend this up and it will turn out just as well. All right, so we have that. We're going to take some almond butter here. You can use a different version of, like if you don't have almond butter, you can try peanut butter. I find that the almond butter works best. So, almond butter does cost a little bit more than the peanut butter, but it does, because when you can make almond flour out of almond butter, whereas you can't necessarily make like peanut flour out of peanuts. So that's why almond butter works a little bit better, but the other nut butters can work. You can try cashew butter, you can try walnut, you can try sunflower if you have allergies, peanut allergies. All right, so we're using just like about a good amount of this whole jar here. But again, this is all really healthy fats and high protein. So all we have in this so far is egg, which is protein, and we have our zucchini, which is our veggie, which is great, especially in the morning or if you're having this for a snack. And this is going to be the almond butter, which is going to be nice and filling, healthy fat, lots of protein. And then you're saving yourself so much money too by making something like this versus buying a whatever sort of high protein muffin you might buy. So I'm just gonna mix this together. We're mixing the shredded zucchini for my friends that are just hopping on, and a cup of almond butter and 3 eggs. And so it's like this is like such a simple recipe. You're just gonna mix it together. You can use a hand mixer, you can use your KitchenAid if you have that. You can, and like I said, you can use a blender to blend this up so that you don't have the pieces of zucchini, and it works out just as well. But this zucchini is so, I'm telling you, I know it might look a little weird, but this zucchini is so nice and like, you know, water dense that it makes these muffins so moist and so delicious. All right, so we have that mixed together. You're gonna add 1/4 cup of honey or maple syrup, whatever you prefer, just to sweeten it up. We're not using white sugar. The honey does just as good of a job, or maple syrup does just as good of a job without it being as high on the glycemic index. So it won't spike your blood sugar as much, and especially since it's not, you know, white sugar and white flour, which will have your blood sugar like through the roof and like not even fill you up. This is going to keep your blood sugar nice and balanced with the fiber from the veggies and the protein, and it will keep you nice and full. That's really important because you want, if you're gonna eat something that can be calorie dense like a muffin, you want it to be filling, right? All right, and then we're going to add our cinnamon. We're gonna add about a teaspoon of cinnamon. If you want to add anything else at this point, you can. Oh, you know what? I need to get my baking powder. Hang on one second. We need a teaspoon of baking powder. You gotta measure the baking powder out. That's one thing that is going to make or break it from rising properly. Okay, so you add that in there. And then the cinnamon. Okay, a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then you can add whatever you like. Like I said, you can do, you can add some extra flavoring, you know, vanilla extract. You can add raisins. You can add chocolate chips, which we're gonna add. But if you don't want to do the chocolate chips, or if you have a dairy allergy, you can obviously do non-dairy chocolate chips. Or you can do something like dates, like chopped dates, which is a great addition. And so now we have our batter. And this is so yummy, guys. So I'm just gonna get a spoon and I'm gonna start to divide this into our silicone molds. And the silicone mold, if you don't have one, I highly recommend you investing in one. It costs about like $10 or $11 from Target. But you don't have to use the liner when you have a silicone tray here. So it's really great. It comes out super clean and easy. But if you don't have a silicone mold, you can even use these cup liners. The ones that have the metallic on the outside, you can just set on a tray and let them cook like that. If you don't have a cup, you know, a cupcake mold, you can even put this into like a bread tray or like a bread pan, and bake it like a loaf. And so we're filling it up about 3/4 of the way full, not all the way because we want it to rise and not overflow the cup. But this will fill up about 12 cups. And then we're gonna put this right into the oven. It's gonna cook for about 15-20 minutes until the middle, if you poke the middle with a fork and it comes out clean, it's done. And just like that, you have a really simple, healthy breakfast or snack, or just quick, something you can just grab if you're really hungry. You can throw this together on a Sunday for meal prep. You can throw it together in the morning. I mean, it's gonna take you 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Let it cook while you're getting ready and give your family a really nice, healthy, nutritious meal. So enjoy. I hope you make it and let me know if you do. All right, guys, have a nice day.